contentious. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Welcome. Let's go.
Welcome, welcome. Let's do it.
And the Buffaloes.
Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2.
Get away to start us off. Bringing it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Utah Utes offense takes the field. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollack.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
They'll run it from the gun. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see. Stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got his man. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. Got behind those pads and picked up.
Subscribe and share.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Support the stream. Hit the cash of $8 fire.
That would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Tight end now in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Zips it out to his man. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Makes a man miss. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off play action. He wants it all. Wheels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Utes!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They march 79 yards on the drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Welch. The coverage team maintains its discipline, not much doing on that return. So Colorado's offense will go to work for the first time today. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line, a group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
And I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all.
Oh, he's got some space. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. This is why Rice-Eccles is one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your third down conversion in the midst of this. Grab near the sticks. It's Miller. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in?
Okay, what's up, Sean? Good to see you.
You try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard.
Ain't too much. It's trying to get busy a little bit.
Season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important.
How's everything with you?
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Hunt is on its way. Wants to bring it back. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Dropping back, it's Dampier. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Utah! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback
Bombs away.
David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to add another. The kick in
This year
good
people.
and put one more on the lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves.
Oh yeah. Oh Baker cooked.
They're set to kick it off. You
Yeah.
think this crowd's going to get loud when their
Golf
defense
probably
goes on the field?
with the score. They getting blown out. Oh, it's already over?
He'll bring it out. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure
I only watch the Eagles games nowadays.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to win.
I know Golf got Almond. He probably
4 minutes left.
getting 24-9.
You got to continue to pick.
Oh,
and pick
yeah.
and pick
It's over.
until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
I think I picked I think I picked the Lions.
8 on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
The kick is on its way. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Really explosive when he gets his hands.
Oh man, almost had that one.
And made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Utah has it back with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him.
Okay.
Throwing
Tight
right.
end.
A strike downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top.
Oh yeah.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot.
My go-to, Merriweather.
If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again.
Last time we went out, did it go out again on me? Mic check. 1, 2.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
Oh yeah, it's
They'll move the tight end.
Take the ball.
They go right back to their man on second
There
and
you
goal.
go.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver.
Report the
Showing
stream.
off all of the
Keep the cash
playmakers
of
and all
dollar
of the
bait fire.
versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of
To
the
the
home
same
team.
man hot here.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring
You hear me,
drive.
sweetie?
Kickoff unit back to work, and
Hi.
they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've gotten nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. Aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback and make him make quick decisions.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
And the Buffaloes have this offense rolling. Off-play action on 1st down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Wants to throw. It's Salter. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. The Buffaloes will call on their punt team. Makes the catch at the 30. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bentley.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Using his legs, it's Parker. Hard running there. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the 1st down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you loved playing on teams with great offenses.
The Utes will have it 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. This time they'll go to the running game. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break.
Let's go.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be 3rd down.
And I get why this offense is aggressive. They've been doing what they wanted, right? And they've built this huge lead, but they can't get careless. Like, don't make those mistakes that might get this defense back in the football game.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Utes! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. The give to the back. There he goes. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Salter. Under fire. And the defense aid got him at the 27. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now the play fake. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Catches it at the 30. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Utes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To the air. It's Dampier. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! He got a step and just dusted the field.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he closed the deal by scooting 31 yards for the score. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
Just about set to get this second half underway. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Nothing went right in that first half, in the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
I think this defense moving forward has to be able to finish plays. On that second down, quarterback had nowhere to go with it, and the defense had an opportunity to get to him, get him on the ground, setting up 3rd and long, but because they couldn't do that and let him spring free, it's now 3rd and manageable. This defense just making life hard on themselves right now because they're not finishing these plays.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Gets the back moving. Scanning the field, it's Salter. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
And he's wrestled to the ground. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell them.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position.
Let's go. Break. Single, single. Break, 29.
On the option. He'll pitch it. Crosses the 45. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
And I feel sorry for this defense. Like, they're having to defend the entire field. QB's already shown he can beat you with his arm. Now, with his legs and his decision-making, getting the ball to the pitch man, he's shown a variety. In this defense, they're having to defend the whole entire field.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Blue 27 patio. Blue 20. Red 54. Red 54.
To the air, it's Dampier. Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
unleashes one. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
And that's a really good play. That's a bomb. That's thrown way down the field. A lot of time for me to do what? Get a little bit handsy, get my hands, force a PI. Stayed calm, did a nice job staying the course, got his hand on the football for the deflection.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They've got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little bit.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
He gets a block. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Back to throw. It's Dampier. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Wide out trying to get it in. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
The Utes trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Touchdown, Utes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll bring it back. And the returner will be brought down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The give to the tailback. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. A pickup of 6.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake. Looking left. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Got it in the middle. It's Atkins. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. At midfield, he's got room. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
A lot of times you can tell by the pass set, that tackle gets really, really quick. You can tell that ball's going to come out quick. Great job by the defensive end, seeing the ball come out quick, getting his hands in the air, and deflecting the football.
That's caught. It's Williams. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's see what they do on third down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So we open the final period with a third down play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to pass, it's Salter. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but, man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this fourth quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field.
Hey, what's up, Agent? Welcome back.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. Working the big fella to the corner. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the
Inside the
offense.
Vikings
Really nice
last man.
blitz call that time. Blowing the run play up for a huge
Oh, you like the
loss. You're
Vikings?
probably gonna see that
With,
again. They're trying to
yeah,
find
with
a way to create
Eagles
a
had to go.
takeaway,
Oh,
create negative plays and get the
yeah.
ball back.
I'm not because the Eagles won.
Close on that one as
I like the
he got
Eagles.
drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a
Yeah,
way
they
to
had a
move the
perfect
chains
game. That's
after
what I'm
that
talking
second
about.
down incompletion. Back to throw. It's Dampier.
I'm already calling. He's going to be MVP this year. I'm already calling it.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Why not?
Makes the grab. It's a first down.
I mean, when they play like that, what happened to Kurt? No, or JJ? He's hurt. Oh, he's not playing well. JJ McCarthy.
It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I think it's going to be again this year. I think whoever had the best record, of course, quarterback always gets it in the NFL. But I think it's going to be maybe a four-way battle. I think Jalen, Josh, Lamar, and maybe Matthew and Detroit quarterback, Goff.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
Don't do that. Gotta hold on to it, buddy.
He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call.
Dan, you just reminded me of when Jalen Ramsey was in his prime.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Back to throw, it's Dampier.
Oh, come on. What a call, ref? Okay, yeah, not calling that? Okay.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Yes.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Here we go.
We right here at the goal. What are we doing, guys? We right here at the goal line. Struggling to score.
They're going to throw it on third.
Oh, again, ref. There you go. Now you're going to call it. Thank you.
Been a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2.
Running in.
And after that penalty, the defense is almost out of real estate to defend. It's first and goal on the 1. They'll run it. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
That's that linebacker. There we go. Get in there.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the...
And they fake it. The holder looking for a man. Can't make the connection in the defense. Putting it
When the Chiefs claim the refs be like penalty offense number 87 touch Patrick to hard automatic touchdown.
Oh, yeah. That's just how they used to do Brady, too. They're going to protect...
Fielded in the end zone. It's Welsh. And they'll haul down the
they looked at Brady as the face of the league. Now they look at Patrick. Unless somebody can get a couple of championships here. Again, like Jalen, maybe get another one. We may have a different conversation. But yeah, they're going to protect the franchise of the league for sure.
We need to make longer passes and get better games so we don't have to kick long field goals.
Or the face of the league.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
From the gun, the running back has it. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and They will certainly need one here. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Salter. He wants a big play here late. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
My teacher grandson plays Division I college football.
Oh, what? Oops. What school?
Hey, make the stop, and that is exactly
what's
what
his
you
name?
want out of your punt cover unit. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, and this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense is
breaks into the open on the left. He's at the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep
the house.
points on the scoreboard.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights
I
out.
forgot his name, but I will ask her tomorrow. She said he'd been on the news a few times.
This is what you call having a great
Okay, he must be pretty good. What is it?
Offense, defense, complementary football.
What if he's a quarterback for
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Nebraska, maybe?
And the point after is good. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Just unloaded on the kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They send the tight end in motion.
I know y'all missed your door back there. Sure.
To throw. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
QBs do a really good job of
feeling pressure and
trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the
long
defense.
Season for Prime this year, Coach Prime.
Support the stream. Keep the cash of dollar big fire. Is it true that on some flip of you choose to keep you get goal at halftime?
Yeah, that's true.
They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Wants to return it. He's got great speed.
That's low-key useful.
Returner is taken out of bounds.
Like, comment, subscribe, and share.
Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale. You get to breathe.
Gotta be.
You know,
Said we run out the clock, but.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's
turning it on. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Utes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. He's got him. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Gain of 10. First down for the offense. All right, let's get it. Right.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did,
we got
and
this,
certainly
man.
this was a huge
I think we'll call that
You
timeout.
started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stocks in.
Enough punishment for, I guess, for the night. What time is it?
You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about
I think
how
I'm
you
going to
went
stop
out,
here.
you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it from here. For
One
David
I did.
Pollack
I
and
think
Jesse
I did
Palmer, I'm
one
Reese
hockey,
Davis, and you've been
no,
watching
2 hockey,
another
and 2 college
presentation of
football.
EA Sports College Football.
Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming through again, Agent. Hope you have a good night, good day tomorrow. I'll check you next time.
Yes, sir, anytime, bro. Peace.
All right, peace. And everybody else, of course, watching it before and on replay, appreciate you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Peace.
Thanks, Agent, and everyone for watching. Like, thumbs up, medium light skin tone, comment, subscribe, and share. Victory hand, medium light skin tone.